Definitely. It's going to be a hell of a race, as you saw in round one if you were tuned in. The current standings right now, well, I guess you say the provisional standings are England, who is in the lead with 19 points, followed by Germany with 11, followed by Brazil with 10, Austria with 7, Greece with 7, and Finland with 1 point. Now, it's going to be really exciting because there was a lot of clean racing, a lot of, there was no dive bombs, there was no unnecessary things, there was a lot of clean racing and a lot of respect for the other drivers. All right, we've got a couple ready up.
And
All
now
right,
we wait for the lights and the cars to go off.
and it's
And
lights
away
out,
we
and
go
away we
in
go. Glad ride
Silverstone.
making
Very good
start.
start from
We've
Vlad Red. Ooh, but the
oh,
Slovakians
definitely.
are
The
catching up.
Canadian of Gimp definitely making up a couple of positions. We have the USA driver of Top Tier Noob going onto the grass, like Sebastian Vettel of the at the
Ooh, and a yellow
British
flag.
Grand Prix before. A
Who's
yellow
gone
flag
off? Has someone gone
already.
off?
I think that would have been
The check of
no.
Hitamo just
Oh,
sort of slowed down a little bit. Oh, and we have a collision. We have a collision.
oh,
And
oh, and
Stizzy, one of the
Stacey is
American drivers,
always.
has retired.
Oh my God. That it's on the first lap, and it must have had a safety car because a
Looks
lot of
like
drivers are slowing down. A full course yellow flag at the
virtual
moment.
safety car. Yep.
Oh
Oh,
boy, at least it's not
and
a
the
proper safety
American
car,
of top tier.
of the, I guess, same livery design, but not
Yep.
the same colors. Um,
And green flag.
I can,
We are back racing. Let's
oh,
see
definitely.
what kind of battles we can see going on. Hopefully, we don't have any more collisions.
All right, we have the USA car moving up into seventh place at the moment. Is he gonna pass the uh car of Replica? Very very interesting way to spell it. Is because he's gaining on him, but DRS is definitely gonna be shaken up. Do you think because of the full course yellow, it's going to be delayed by a lap or two?
Not sure. Yeah, we'll just have to see. But yeah, right
We'll just have
now,
to see
yeah,
what happens.
Anonymous is trying just right and keeps it tidy in the turns. He can very well make some
Yeah,
positions. Oh, and there's another collision
especially now.
between
Where?
Bicor and Top
Whereabouts?
Tier Noob. Or actually, no, I think Bicor may have just gone off. But yeah, that's another yellow flag. That's tragedy for the Canadian driver.
Yeah, we can see
Oh,
him kind of
and there's
going
a battle
wide
for
at the moment.
second between Kartak and Vlad Red.
But we'll have to see how long he makes those last, because if he can't really make those last, if something happens or if he pushes too hard, then he might end up just going to the hards, which may make him last longer. But he could go for potentially 2 stop or 3 stop of the softs. But as you can see, he is kind of pushing quite hard. As top tier noob leaves the session, and now his AI is driving. I'm going to assume that was a connection error. Obviously, that gives
Perhaps.
uh, the Canadian driver of Bicorps a little bit of room to help him. But yeah, we're looking at the battle currently of Kartek and Vlad Red, who they're definitely battling. Kartek is definitely feeling the pressure, kind of locking up into majority of corners at the moment. If you noticed,
Mm-hmm.
honestly, it is definitely a a battle to be had. As you can see, that Kartak does go a little bit wide within the corner right now. I don't exactly know all the names. My bad. It's my first time commentating,
And the battle
but
for fifth is still going on. Anonymous right on the tail of Replica. Milan on the tail of
ooh,
El Jefe. Yeah, they're starting to separate into two battles, one for seventh and one for fifth. And it looks like Milan is going to
yeah,
take seventh place.
nice one.
And
It's nice.
now he'll need to see if he can't pick up his pace and join the other battle as well. Replica to, I guess, drive more safely and conservatively. And I guess just that change in strategy, just an anonymous gets on the
Ooh,
grass and
anonymous.
takes
Yeah,
position that
yeah,
way.
definitely. What
So
looks like the right
that's
move, and he's being passed by
yeah,
Milan now as well.
yeah, that's
Definitely.
bad. That's probably what Replica tried to avoid, and as a result, they probably played it too safe and allowed Anonymous to gobble up the position. But now
Yeah.
Anonymous is going to need to get that back. We'll see how he goes there, but
His
this is
tires must be
this is
on
a much tighter battle
fire.
now. He needed to take a position. He's getting closer, coming into Maggots and Beckett's.
Ooh. This is going to be a 1-2 for Slovakia.
Activates the DRS
This could
and the
happen.
overtake. Is he going to take the position? Is
And
he going to take the position? It looks like he just
he
might. He just needs to
he might
outbrake.
do. Ooh,
And
ooh,
he does. He
ooh.
gets on the
He's going
grass
to
a
turn it
little
onto the
bit.
grass. Oh, that was very
Almost.
close
They
contact.
almost avoided the collision.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit further, and I think both of the cars would have spun easily,
So he's just
or at
testing
least
the
had
waters a little
some,
bit.
yes,
Meanwhile,
some wing damage.
Shonen is on the.
He could use this to save his fuel because he knows that eventually Vlad Red is gonna pit because his tires are getting a little bit, worn at this point, and especially all with majority of the soft runners have pitted onto mediums, have pitted onto hards. There are a couple of soft runners on there, but right now it's just Vlad Red being the main soft runner along with Kartak, who's so far in the lead.
And
It's
that's
just
the
his own
overtake.
different race. Oh,
And yeah,
baby.
he can save fuel at this point. He has a lot of ERS. He's in the lead with the more durable tire compound. Vlad Red is going into the pits, and I guess now is his
Kartak.
opportunity to I guess consume fuel more. Kartak's actually in the pits as well, so Shonen might
Yeah.
actually be leading the race. He is.
Oh, it does look like a Milan and Mokhir. So the medium runners, all the medium runners
Oh,
have been pitted. And
on board. And yeah, just point like not a lot of time separates them. It's just going to be on who can corner better and who can make and if Milan can take advantage of the DRS zone, activates overtake.
yep, yep, he's
He's
definitely
going to
gonna
make
make
the
it.
move.
He's gonna make it.
Can he
But
finish
does he have enough
first or
time?
corner in turn
Ooh,
lead?
ooh, 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 ooh!
Ooh,
Nearly,
almost like
nearly.
gets him.
Jacobo had nearly went
Locks
into
up, locks
the
up.
back of Milan. Very clean overtake. Very, very, very clean. Yeah.
Watch here going up on Pika Pika as well, but it's going to be ooh, it loses it a little bit. And yeah,
Seems like Mokhir is actually stuck in seventh gear. That's a really odd thing. But anyways, we have Shonen going pretty much a second a lap faster compared to Kartak. The only thing that I'm really kind of worried about is Kartak maybe getting a little bit of too aggressive on the um I guess the race
Jacobo
like
getting an
defending
eighth
for first
place.
place.
Watch here
Definitely.
getting eighth place camera. For now,
Definitely.
Milan is about to take Jacobo and does so. But Jacobo takes the position back. They're trading again. Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh, this is gonna be interesting.
They're trading
It's
like
gonna be
Pokemon
interesting.
cards now, folks.
Do you think do you think that one of them is gonna go into each other? As in
I'm not
like
sure. I mean, this has been, all things
a
considered,
relatively
this has been
clean
a clean race.
race.
Yeah.
Might bring out a full course safety car.
Is that
And you know
is
what?
that
It
safety car or
does.
is that VSC?
No, it's VSC, VSC,
Oh,
and that.
safety car.
Oh boy,
This
that
could
is
be
interesting.
actually no, I'm only like
A big
distant away.
scenario 7. Yeah, he's gonna pass him right here. And this
There he
DRS
is.
zone, I'm gonna guarantee, or at
Yep.
least in the next one. Yeah,
Quali. Activates overtake,
using
activates
the
DRS,
ERS.
approaching.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the move? Ooh, yes, it
Oh
is.
yes,
As Kartak
big
locks up,
lockup,
and now
big
Shonen
lockup.
is going to need to increase the gap as much as possible if
Yeah,
he wants to get first place with that
he's
penalty.
got 3 laps to make a 3-second gap. Yeah, Jetimo actually is pitting 2 laps before the race is ending. That's a very interesting strategy.
Yeah,
Um,
I wonder
yeah,
why. Maybe
possibly he's going
maybe for
for.
something.
Oh no 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 no! It's drive-through penalty. Never mind. He
Oh
isn't
yeah,
pitting.
the drive-through penalty. Yeah, because he sped out of the
No,
pit lane.
safety car, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
But keeping it clean, Kartak definitely is going to do it. Is going to help him. Shonen, not only is he have the penalty, but he does have him within.
Winning the
Slovakia
race.
is in a
So
great position. Honestly, they've got
Sito
a
and
person in
Jacobo.
second, fourth, and fifth. So Slovakia is doing great. The person who isn't in the greatest position is you've got the US, who has all 3 drivers crashed out of the
It's
race.
tragic. But yeah,
It
Sito
is
and
very
Jacobo are
tragic.
battling for best of the rest of the Slovaks, while Kartak is trying to make sure he keeps the dub with that penalty. Jacopo
And now it is the final lap of the World Cup series at the moment. It has been a very interesting one, especially with Shona making the right pick call
will
right
stay
now.
with Cart.
Ah,
Here getting a
right.
penalty.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the after people cross the line, the grid might change up a little bit, but yeah, there have been
Oh,
some
definitely. Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the grid's bunched up, but when there have been battles, they've been some pretty good battles.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like the thing is, especially with the battle for fourth, fifth, sixth, and the first and second have definitely been a big battle. The rest of the individuals have just kind of been in their own race. As Shonen gets across the
Approaching the final
final corner,
corners,
and
Shonen
he
crosses the
takes the
line,
win,
and
and he
Kartak
takes
takes the
second
win for
place.
Slovakia.
Kartak takes the win for Slovakia, and Shonen
Gets
takes
second.
the win for um Hungary.
And Vlad Red
Vlad
taking
Red,
third place for Romania. And then we see the rest of the grid crossing the line, battles finishing.
Slovakia, Switzerland, Sweden, Romania, Canada, Czech, Canada, and the rest. The DNS being the US, Czech, and both the other US drivers. But it was definitely a wonderful,
Yep.
wonderful race, and it was a pleasure commentating with you.
Pleasure commentating with you
So
as
my
well. If
it was my first time commentating, so very interesting.
yeah, good
Yeah,
stuff. You'll only get better.
yeah.
Um,
Uh,
what am I gonna say though? If I was to give driver the day honors, I'd probably give it to Shonen
oh, definitely.
because
Shannon
yeah,
was
starting from mid,
wonderful.
using those like qualifying top 10 with those medium tires, and then just making that strategy pay off all the way to second. It would have been first had he not gotten that penalty.